Bye. All right, how you doing?
Good.
Rusty. Rusty's dirty Rusty. All right, guys, are you ready for the big damage report? Because it was a big damage report, let me tell you. So, I don't want to tell you the full bill until the very end. Okay, so what did we get done? We had the tire rotation and all that was $59.95. I said if it needs it, do it. I haven't moved the tires off this car since I put the brand new tires on this car. So they rotated them for me. Again, I'm not like a tire guy, so I don't know where to move a tire if one tire is getting worn over another one. The only one we had was when we had the ball joint was broken, and it was making my steering wheel was vibrating, and I thought it was in alignment, but it wasn't in alignment. It was the ball joint, which wrecked one of the tires because it was forcing the tire to do something weird, and I ignored it for too long, and it cost a lot of money to fix it. Plus, it killed the tire. So I have one brand new tire on this vehicle. So hopefully they did a good job at rotating the tires. Then we did the oil, lube, and filter thing, and the filter was $11, and the synthetic oil change was $13.25 per liter, I guess, or whatever, and then so it's $79.50. So we got the $59.95, the $11, the $79.50. Page 2, it's a book, and here comes the brakes part. So they did a brake fluid flush. I think they said the brake fluid was, I don't know, they recommended getting the brake fluid flush. I'm sure a bunch of you be like, don't ever do that, but we did it. We want to be safe. So that cost $25. The gasket for whatever was $33. The left rear caliper, they had to replace that, $226. The right, $226. The rear pads was $169. The brake rotors, I had to have them both replaced, $229. I don't know where it's going on with that. So the final total there was $599.80. And then there was a cord charge for $63. Page 3. So like I said, I knew the brakes would be around $700. So if I had just got these brakes done, I'm thinking it'd be $599.80. But then we had the oil change, and then the other things on top of that, and then the labor came out to $599. Parts was $9. Okay, so all the labor that they did was $599.80. All the parts was $909 for a grand total of $1,509. And that's called the case total. Then down here, labor was $699.70. The parts was $1,000 and $155 for a total of $1,701. And then our taxes was $221 for a grand freaking total of $1,922.41. Wow. I know there's a few people that said just put the money into Moose, but again, I can't do stealth camping in Moose. Moose is not a stealth camper, and a lot of people love my stealth camping stuff, so I need to keep Rusty for as long as I possibly can. So thanks to you guys for watching my 24-hour stealth camps, at especially in the last 2 months. So what did we do? We did Five Guys, IHOP, Cracker Barrel, and just before all that we did Waffle House. So all these things they all made really good revenue, which is helping me absorb this cost. Plus, again, all my channel members and my Patreon members, you guys are all amazing, and it helps me keep this vehicle on the road. And again, I need this vehicle on the road to make that content. The Sprinter van is mainly for camping with Carol. So this last solo camp, whenever I do anything by myself, mainly it's going to be in this one. I definitely want to do a solo camp with Rusty and just do something that Carol might not want to do. I'll try and figure that out. But when there's things that I want Carol to join me in, we'll be using the Sprinter van and going on adventures together with the Sprinter van, because it's kind of designed, we made it so that Carol and I could do things together. So again, I need Rusty to do my stealth camping and my solo trips and my solo camp and my solo cooking videos and stuff. So I need this vehicle on the road, and when I get a bill like that, I have to pay it. Like they phoned me and told me how much it's going to cost, and so I had to make that decision. And I would say by the end of January, the amount of money that this vehicle will make will pay back that and some, I'm sure. And for sure, it would have been nice to put that $1,500 towards windows in Moose. But like I said, I need to keep this vehicle on the road too. So we're kind of like putting our money towards both vehicles. But right now, this is the vehicle that I'm making most of our income off of. And again, I'm the sole breadwinner in this family, and Carol and I have teamed up together. And Carol does a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like I told you in the last video. So we are a team, and we are in business together and wanting to make this fun. And I keep telling Carol, every time we like do a restaurant and we eat together, and the money that's generated from that video pays for all that food plus our gas and stuff. So like doing all these adventures and things, it's just a fun thing to do. As you saw at the beginning of this video, after the cute shots of Ninja sunning himself, you may have noticed packed suitcases. So I believe we mentioned, or I mentioned in the last live show, that we are definitely headed to Cuba soon, and we are actually leaving tomorrow morning, which is Thursday morning. So over the last 3 days, I've been shooting videos and editing like crazy. I'm actually ahead by 2 vlogs. So this vlog will go up, I think, Friday morning. So over the last 2 days, I've shot videos, or vlogs, and had them edited and uploaded. And so yesterday I had today's vlog uploaded, which is Wednesday. I have tomorrow's vlog already edited and uploaded for tomorrow, which is Thursday. And this video will go up Friday, and then from there going forward, I'm hoping to do daily vlogs from the resort. And I think it cost me like $16 a day to keep my phone open for phone calls and data. So like I said, today is Wednesday. We're all packed. We are headed to my sister's house. She lives closer to the airport, so we're sleeping at their house tonight. We're gonna go out to dinner with my sister, her husband, my mom, and maybe my niece. And we're gonna have dinner together, and then tomorrow morning we're getting up very early, getting to the airport and flying to Cuba. And I wish we had booked like back in June, because then we would have got a plane that had like that business class up front. But because we booked so late, we're on a plane that doesn't have any business class. It just has like regular seating from beginning to end, from the front to the back. On the way home, we got business class, which will be fun. I'll make a video on the food in business class. Anyway, guys, we got to get into town, into Alcona, and pick up a Hue light bulb, which is a bulb that you can program with your phone through the system and have it come on and off when you want it. And because we put up our Christmas lights, we want them to go on and off all by themselves in a specific time. So I used to have one extra bulb, but I use that for our lamp post. So now I got to get a new one. before we go away. Ben is going to be looking after the cats and living at our house and making sure everything is running smoothly. So no parties, Ben. All right, so let's get into town, get that bulb. Hopefully they have them. That's very interesting. They actually had 2 of the Philips Hue hubs, but they don't sell any bulbs. And I think they're switching over to this new thing called Philips Wiz, W-I-Z, or Wiz, whatever. And oh well. So I'll probably have to go on Amazon to get it. But of course we're leaving today. It's just nice not having to worry to turn lights on and off. You just have it programmed to turn on and off for your outside lights. So we have our like street lamp turn on and off by itself. We don't have to worry about turning it on and off. There have been times in the past where we left it on for like 24 hours by accident. You forget to hit the switch before you go to bed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Can't wait to talk to you guys from Cuba. See ya.